Let's check out the starters for the Akari Chargers. Domingo, Sharma, Soyud, Alba, Mitchem with Musa, Phillips, Van der Weide, Tolentino, Van Sickle, Pablo, and
they're ready. So this is going to be a great match.
And despite these two teams having experience in the finals of this reinforced conference,
how can she play?
Yeah.
I mean, she's there, but will it bother her? Let's see.
Yeah, and Kyla told us earlier that she got to speak with Lindsay and said that she's not at 100%. She's honest about that, as Van Sickle gets their third straight point here in set one. But she has teammates ready to step up, and also Angels who are up by 5.
Yeah, I think they're on equal footing today because of that quarterfinals match. They were both lower seeded teams, but they ended up on top.
Yeah.
So they both must feel good coming into today's game.
The number 8 Akari winning over the number 1 Farm Fresh Foxies. But first, this T-by defensive play of the set is brought. They played against Green Line. Couldn't ask for more.
Yeah.
26 points off the bench. Mitchem.
Whoa.
Nice dig by Pineda. Tolentino tosses. And that drops for Myla Pablo. Back-to-back for her.
Oh, Petro Gazz is pulling away here in the first set. I think that's a good substitution. Things are not working. You bring in a reliable veteran in Soltones.
Yeah, she had 10 points off the bench in the win against Farm Fresh during the quarters. Oh, Pablo slowly heating up. That's 3 straight for her.
And she's feeling it. We always say, Dip, when you're confident, all the weaknesses of...
Low pressure area starting to build up before it turns into a storm.
Yeah.
Look at the defense. Send over. Pablo again. 4 straight points for Myla Pablo. And the lead now at 9. Their biggest here in set 1.
This is her.
Sharma serving 11-20.
Whoa.
And it's an ace for Bibi Sharma. Serving for the Angels. Mars back sets. Soyud is blocked by BVS.
You really see the versatility of these players, Also, because, you want Lindsay Van der Weide to have her time at the bench.
Musa. Soyud was there. Domingo will be the one to set up the play. Soltones scores.
That could be the start of the run that we're asking. Get a run going into the next
Para
set.
maganda yung pasok ng second set. A different energy for them. Van Sickle.
Oh, what a dig.
Great dig by Hazareno. Soltones scores another.
Everything is working well for the Chargers.
Van Sickle. And that one drops.
And Domingo, who got that pass to the there, she still gets a set.
Soltones serving 17-23. Tolentino sets up the play. Van der Weide scores that one into the stands. And that puts Petro Gazz at set point.
You feel for Lindsay Van der Weide because I'm sure in her mind how.
It was 20-10 at one point. Pablo will get it done as she gets the final point in set 1 for the Petro Gazz Angels.
Everyone contributing to their cause.
This point is brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's Vitamin.
That's why when you had a comfortable lead, you took her out. But that's when Akari started the run. Will that prove to be your undoing?
So now it's sort of a gamble then for Coach Guy. Will he keep her in the game for the most part? We'll see how they do here in set 2. We thank you again for joining us. If you just tuned in on One Sports Plus, and the Pilipinas Live app. Alba setting up Domingo. Pablo defending at the net. Mitchem swings and scores.
That's what they need from Annie Mitchem. The blockers are there, but we said she was methodical. So she is.
1 point game. Sharma checked at the net. Redo for Akari. Not the best set for Mitchum. Had to use her offhand. Van Sickle also adjusting.
Wow!
Mitchum leading the way for Akari with 6. Phillips. That's wide.
Strong serve by Myla Pablo. So an error for Petro Gazz.
Valentino sets up the play. Van Sickle coming up short. Oh, another ace for PP Sharma. The next conference, or just enjoying volleyball action. He had some good words to say about the Akari Chargers after. You have the challenge to reverse the call.
Any doubt? But you have to have your challenges.
Yeah, dapat yun for sure. Setback by Petro Gazz as they bring us to the second technical timeout. But
Boiling
first,
the milk.
I like that, huh? 21 digs. And Mitchum gets the point. Yeah.
Try to make her dominate.
Like we said, 30 points when they face each other in the preliminary round. Today, she only has 7 so far. Tagaod with a send over. Tolentino has been setting up plays so well this game. Goes to Lindsay van der Weide.
Boy, the angle she chose.
Was also a good server at that. Bonafe goes to Mitchum. Attacks and scores.
Situation that she's still nursing an ankle injury.
Nabanggit natin yan. Last time out, in their last game, suffered an ankle sprain. Annie Mitchum gets another for the reinforcement of Akari. Van Sickle extends for that.
Wow.
Phillips punches another.
They barely got that first pass to Tolentino, but they made
Van der Weide and Phillips, they have 7 points each.
balanced scoring.
Oh, Pablo was looking at Lindsay. They looked at each other, staring contest now. So they weren't able to save that ball. Frustrated that Petro Gazz is not even putting a lot of effort this set 2. Sabi nga niya, hindi na napapawisan and they're getting the points.
Let's work on our defense. And then they give up an overpass.
Hazareno will be the one to set up. Pensoltones scores.
This could be the spark.
23, or 17 rather, to 23. Tolentino sets up Musa. Who brings
Bang ready.
24-17 serving for the set. Alba to the middle. Doesn't get it. Van der Weide ends it right there on a smash. As the Petro Gazz Angels take a 2-set advantage.
Working, even their challenge, they always have the right counter measures. But Akari, you like this. They need a change because so far the 6 that they're hoping or they're banking on, it really changes, and they're gung-ho to play. Talking about Chenny Tagaod and Victoria.
And you see that their movement back inside the big dome, a 6-0 blast here.
MJ Phillips.
Finally, Petro Gazz gets the point. Oh, that turns into a point.
Well, again, they'll take it.
Musa doesn't get it. They go to Mitchum. Van der Weide picks it up. Tolentino sets up Van Sickle. Blocked. Met upstairs. And Chenny Tagaod celebrating that.
Yeah, teaming up with Ezra Madrigal.
For Akari, Mitchum with 11. Domingo with 8.
Good dig.
Pablo on the swing. Saved by Hazareno. Soltones. Pinadaan sa blockers.
Oh!
But Pineda trying to go to Lindsay on that. This time a better setup for Van der Weide. At the same time, somebody touched the net on the side of Akari.
Yeah, Van der Weide is just using.
For the Akari Chargers. For moving much better. This set 3.
Yeah.
Brooke to Myla. Tagaud gets a touch. Hazareno goes back to Chenny. Set back.
Is that Pablo?
Looked like it.
Doing it in defense again.
5-point game. Oh,
Wow.
that was so quick.
Akari got injured and was never the same. So in this conference, I was waiting for that
Yeah,
connection.
the development at yung pag-build ng chemistry with her teammates. Para paputol-putol, but this conference, they have done well. Her connection with Mars Alba. Play on. Van der Weide denied. 7. Get one set first and then worry about the next after. Tolentino kneeling set to Pablo. It works.
Well, that breaks her dry spell. Myla Pablo, she started out.
Jonas Sabete now in the game. Pineda was right there. Tolentino goes middle to Phillips. Red by Sed Domingo.
Oh, but coach is saying we need the run.
One hand set. Kept alive by the Angels. Play on. Hazareno dives for it.
Wow.
Free ball. That's a bit tight. Akari now. And the point for Ezra Madrigal. Back to a 7-point lead. Van Sickle goes up. That's out. But there was a check.
Yeah. And Pablo's at the back. For me, Brooke Van Sickle's got to rise up to the occasion here. Got to take charge for Petro Gazz.
Oh, Annie Mitchum with a hammer. Look effortless.
Yeah. No reaction after that point.
Akari are 5 points away from taking set 3. Tolentino turning around, goes to Brooke.
What a save.
Laxina, her attack picked up, and Sultones sinungkit.
They're committing the errors. Interesting. I'm curious to see the errors.
Yeah, and you expect this for Akari in a semifinals match to not go down easily. Alba with the incredible save. Tagaud off the block and out. Higher voltage.
Chargers.
Oh, for set 3, they are moving a lot better here. Alba running after it. Hazareno. Multiple set points.
1 million set points.
Here they go. Van Sickle says not yet. Cheng goes to the middle. It works for Rania Musa.
Well, remember what Akari did in the first set. They made a run. That's what.
Alba back set. Tagaud. Kept alive. Pablo. Oh. Unable to send it over, and that ends set 3. Hoping that their team will be able to get the job done as we welcome you to set 4. We are underway here inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum for semi-final showdown.
Oh.
Thursday doubleheader, and Domingo starts us off.
Yeah. Final set. It's a strong start for
Let's see.
Akari. Now it's in the hands of Petro Gazz how they're going to respond.
Attack slowed down. Alba choosing Mitchum, the hot hand. Why not? Could they lose one challenge? Score is
Warm up.
7-2. Make that a 4-point lead now for Akari after. Still playing catch up though, 8-11. Soltones. Napayungan. Healing set again to Van Sickle. Hazareno won't get there in time. Back-to-back points.
Well, for Petro Gazz, better defense.
Skechers play of the set. And a service ace delivered by MJ Phillips. What a time for her to get that.
Well, Petro Gazz, after losing, can't get any closer than this.
12 all. Mitchum attacks. Dug by Pineda. Tolentino waits for it before she goes to Van Sickle, but return to sender.
That block, that's a huge question.
Yeah.
When will you? When will you?
Musa on the power tip.
Musa. It's the spot.
Protect your face.
Akari back with the lead. Pablo again. The net defense of Akari working to perfection. Much like in set number.
Predictable. That's why the blockers have more success at the net.
6 blocks as a team now for Akari. Somebody touched the net on the side of the Chargers. Lucky break for Petro Gazz.
And interesting substitution, although I'm saying that it could be good. They need the experience of Chisait.
Mitchum again.
And a Mitchum, it's no one.
Serio Reyes. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sinj.
Our producer.
Hard at work on his birthday week. Oh, that goes through for Ivy Laxina. Kind of like what happened in set 2, where we had 7 deadlocks and 4 lead changes. Oh, look at that.
Barely
So close.
And the right.
Tolentino goes to Pablo. Alba got a touch. Well timed
Good
by
save.
Soltones. That one close to going out. Pablo on the approach. It's in for Myla.
Pablo down the line.
And it does, I know it hurts because
It hurts.
ganun kadikit.
Coach Tina, Coach Ed has accepted, so
Yeah,
move on.
They just have to move on from that point. Don't let it stop them or stop their momentum at least. Soltones, down it goes.
That's the response of Gretchen Soltones and Akari. Because of the confusion.
Mars to Soltones. Doesn't work. Pineda will get to it. Van Sickle.
Oh, what a dig!
Too low for Domingo. Back with the red shirts. Alba with the pickup. Binalik sa kanan. And it goes through for Cherry Tagaon. No?
Yeah.
Daming tao, no?
Yeah, not live.
For a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I was here live and energy was different.
You know, during that huddle,
In set 4.
it's never been this close today.
Yeah.
Anyone's game.
Bonafe back on the floor. They go to Soyud. Who was sat out for a while, but contributing right off the bat when she's on the floor.
It would be a huge factor.
Tolentino. Van Sickle blocked. No entry.
Great pass.
Bonafe back set to Soyud and Petro Gazz. It's their turn. 20 points for Brooke Van Sickle. Was at 5 earlier for the Chargers.
Good pass. Oh!
And they get the lead for the first time in this set. Mitchum responds.
Going to the 5th set, so Petro Gazz wants to end it right here.
But Tolentino had to go after it. And the serve drops. It is an ace, courtesy of Sed Domingo, her second in the match. 24-22. Tolentino goes to Van Sickle. Brooke Steady hands, steady save for Soltones. Mitchum for the finisher. No!
Oh!
Kept alive by Petro Gazz. Second try for Annie. Oh! Nobody home! And we are going to set 5.
What do you expect? Akari, total change of fortune. They really changed the way they played in the last 2 sets.
The Akari Chargers end the set on a 4-2 against Zeus Coffee. So we begin set number 5. Thank you for joining us. If you're still with us from start to finish on One Sports Plus and the Pilipinas Live app. Oh, Pineda. Petro Gazz Angels winning the first 2 sets of this match. Akari answering and getting sets 3 and 4. Lindsay van der Weide with a swing and a score.
That is how you create the opportunity for decision making. She's got to go for it.
Yeah.
You know, she got to go for it.
Yun yung ginagawa niya kanina when they got back in this game, just like that. Heard you.
Just like so.
Here with Petro Gazz.
She is a rookie after all.
Being put to the test. Akari, a blockbuster for Gretchen Soltones.
How huge has she been for Petro?
With Petro Gazz back in 2022, this time hoping to send Akari back to the finals of the Reinforced.
Oh.
Cross court for Van Sickle.
Well, this is doing well.
So, subukan mong humanap ng butas.
That's the thing.
Back set to Tagaod. Saved by Van Sickle. Domingo was ready.
You know that any overpass will be punished.
Natin nagtatabla. That's how close it has been. And MJ Phillips. 8 deadlocks, 5 lead changes. Race to 15. Jules back set to Van der Weide. Popped up. Mitchum. Nothing there. Pablo now.
Good defense again.
Boniface tosses. Mitchum breaks the block.
And Mitchum off the block.
Well, come on. You have to credit that.
16 points, but you're right. 9-all.
9-all. Oh.
Lindsay breaks the deadlock. 10-9.
Block. Ooh.
Soyud. Oh, something called.
10 serving 11, serving Mars Alba.
All important serve for Mars Alba. Chance for Akari.
Mitchum. It's inside for Annie Mitchum. And she ties it up at 11. 12-11. Chisayat on deck.
That's a great serve.
Alba goes to Mitchum. Down it goes for Annie Mitchum. 12-all.
Boy, the same result.
Tolentino. Van der Weide. The chase by Hazareno.
Oh.
Unable to get it. The point for Petro Gazz, and they're back up by 1.
A for
Petro Gazz
effort.
Angels wanting to repeat the 5-set win. No block touch over the hands.
Over the hand.
Little to no separation between these two teams at this point of the match. That is out. Was there a check? None. But they know what it takes to get to that. Now Lindsay serves for the match.
Oh, that was too strong. Semifinals match.
Is there a block touch? There is none. Above the fingertips. The point goes to Petro Gazz, and after 3 years, the Petro Gazz Angels are back in the finals. One more point to extend this. And serving now is Fifi Sharma.
That's a good serve.
Pablo gets it. Tolentino goes to Van Sickle.
Oh, chance.
Kept alive. Alba to Soltones. It's out. It's out.
Ball out.
Do they still have a challenge? You may